Good morning. It's Sunday, January 19th, 2025. And I'm recording this at 12:54 p.m. Mountain Denver time. If you would like a reading, you can go to my website, psychictrail.com. There'll be a link in the description, and click on the Schedule My Reading Now button. And I look forward to meeting you. Well, we're at the beginning of a very eventful week. And last night, as I was falling asleep, I saw a rabbit hopping along, nice long ears, cute little thing. And then I saw a pair of antlers. And then I saw the rabbit again. And then I saw the antlers again. And I sat up in bed and I thought, well, okay, what are you trying to tell me? This is why it's very important for you to start paying attention to signs and symbols that you get that are repetitive like that. They can happen during the day in broad daylight. You can see, multiple cars with the same kind of license plate numbers, or you can see certain kind of birds doing certain things in different locations, or, other signs and symbols that have meaning to you. And it's important to recognize those things, write them down, and go investigate them. Go find out what those things mean. There are lots of places where you can figure that out. And sometimes just meditating on them will give you some answers. So what I did was I sat up in bed and I thought, okay, where have I seen rabbits and antlers together? And I thought, oh, that's a jackalope. That's a mythical character. Wow. I need to go look at that right now so I remember, or at least pull the card out so I can look at it and talk about it tomorrow, because it's probably got something to do with what's going on this week. And it does. So I went to my Wild Mystic Oracle Guidebook. This is the Flower of Life, by the way, that I'm going to read on top of. It has a lot of good energy. And I found the jackalope. And in fact, we have a business here in New Mexico called Jackalope. It's a import home furnishings kind of place that has a lot of great rustic New Mexico kind of furniture and objects. I think the only location is in Santa Fe now. I don't think there's one down in Albuquerque anymore, but there may be one. So look it up if you're interested. But the jackalope is kind of a mythical creature. It is a rabbit that has, and there's those long ears, that has these antlers. And the word associated with it, according to this artist, is believe. So let's take a look at what that means in the guidebook that goes along with this tarot deck. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. So I'm going to read this to you. This card represents belief and appreciation of the unknown. The mythological jackalope, a rabbit or hare with the horns of a deer or antelope, is found in folklore all over the world. As well as being a popular cryptid in North American folklore, tales and depictions of horned rabbits can be found across continents. From the oral legends of the Huixquiluca people in Mexico to the single-horned owl mirage of Iranian myth, this creature has existed through hybrid taxidermy, art, and stories for centuries, and consistently ignites the imagination of storytellers through to the present day. Despite being a mythological cryptid, the jackalope's origin is commonly attributed to actual sightings of rabbits and hares suffering from a condition known as Shope papillomavirus, which causes them to develop horn-like growths on their bodies. The jackalope reminds us that many unbelievable stories begin with fact, and to appreciate magic in our everyday. This card encourages unique perspective and eccentricity, and is a symbol of powerful creativity. It carries the message to believe in yourself and know that there are forces within you that have yet to be seen or believed by others. Okay. The element is spirit. It's a symbol of spirit. And it's flora, it's the flowers and the vegetation that it's connected to are hawthorn and violet, and something called elecampane, Elecampane. The stones associated with it are pineapple amethyst, alexandrite, and merlinite. Creativity in the face of the unknown. And we're really stepping off this week into a situation we have no prior knowledge with how to deal with. So we're going to need to really stay grounded and focused within ourselves. We're going to need to start picking up hobbies to occupy our time instead of being online and looking at media. We need to step away from a lot of the following, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Following lines of thought that maybe don't quite fit our personal belief system, that maybe they're fear-based and have you worried. You need to step away from those things. And you need to trust that you will end up where you're supposed to be, and that where you are in this moment is exactly where you need to be. And if you believe that, it will carry you. It will carry you. Do not let yourself fall into an abyss of worry and concern and fear. So let's do a little bit of a deep dive on this, just to extend this information some. It's my Rider-Waite, a little small Rider-Waite that I'm going to use. And let's just ask Spirit if Spirit can show us a little more detail on this. And actually a little more detail on the week ahead and how this fits in. See if I can get anything on this. Take action. Okay, this is, looks like my camera's not working. I'm going to continue this reading and just see what happens here. You want to take action. Let's do it this way. You're going to need to trust some level of governmental interference. And this is a concern for us. Yeah, I think if we're focused on implementing our own, taking action with this creativity and this belief, and keeping track of our own thoughts, that this person is not going to be able to interfere. We're going to have a more joyous, happy time if we believe in ourselves if we believe in our ability to communicate with our spirit and with our galactic brothers and sisters and with our communities. Okay, I think that's it for today. So I'll see you next time, and keep your heads up. We're headed in a better direction. I know we are. Bye for now.